All right, welcome back to the Late Show, round 26 of the Late Show. Doing great things, our second last episode of the year, and it's a great honour to once again have Matty the Waterboy. I feel like, there's certain guys that in clubland, they're good, but you know that when you get them into Origin football, like the Late Show, you know you're going to get a good performance out of them. I feel like Matty's one of those guys that, similar to being made for Origin football, he's made for Late Show kind of stuff.
He's the Greg Bird of the Late Show.
Oh, fuck yeah.
2 man of the matches in a row across 2 different years.
Let me play 5'8" 3 times and get man of the match 3 times. Wally did it 6 from 30 games.
Steps up when needed.
My favourite stat of all time.
Comparing Greg Bird to Wally Lewis.
Oh, yep.
That's unreal.
Yep. Good gear.
Comparing Wally Lewis to Greg Bird.
Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah. Welcome on, Matthew.
Thank you. It's a
fit
pleasure.
in perfectly early.
Thank you.
Now, we have each got a pack of footy cards. We're not going to do questions tonight. We're going to do some little potterellas for you guys for the last 2 rounds. For those of you that have trades left and want to make moves. Good for your head-to-heads as well, Timmy.
Yep, head-to-head GFs. Looking for something a little bit different.
How good. Now, Matthew, with the cards, we're all going to open our pack. I want you to give us like a topic. So it might be like Queensland players or Kiwi players or players that have scored more than 100 tries or whatever, and we see who has the most in their card.
Okay.
In their pack, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Whatever
Get
you
as
want.
niche as you want.
So I think like last week we had like most capped Samoan international. We've had like most capped Queenslander.
Something we can research quickly, obviously.
Most
but
tries for Australia.
Does it have to be factual based, or can it be somewhat hypothetical?
I'm going to allow you to make that decision.
Okay,
You do you.
I'll give you a spoiler right now. The answer, it won't be found on the internet. It'll be found. We'll have to agree upon it.
Okay,
Right.
I like this.
Yeah.
What is it?
Who do we think out of these would have played the most city country matches if it was still
Fuck
around?
Yeah, that's so good.
Good God.
So are we each going to nominate an individual player from our pack?
I think so. That's
That's
good,
the
yeah.
most city country dude we've got.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good start.
Has to obviously be a New South Welshman, are we saying? Just due to technicalities?
Yeah, I think it has to be a New South
I
Wales.
think I've already won. My first card's got it. He's the most city country player of all time.
Shit.
Oh, I don't think you're going to beat me.
I got 2 I'm feeling okay with.
Nah, I've got you.
I got 2 I'm all right with.
I'm going to go first. Okay, should we just all nominate 2 then?
Yeah.
Put 2 guys up.
I don't need to, but I'll use them.
My 2 that I'm going to nominate, my first one is Dylan Lucas, who I feel right now would have already played a few city countries. I think he's going to get out of that category very, very quickly. My other one that I think is a shout, could play a lot of it.
Are we saying city country who wouldn't get to New South Wales but would have been a city country stalwart?
Well, I think Dylan Lucas would have probably got 5 or 6 city country caps, but then I think he'd get out of that criteria quickly. One guy that I think would stay in that criteria for a long time, simply because of the other stars in the game, is Kohler. I think it would have been tough for him. I think he's probably my pick, actually. I'm going to run with Kohler. I'm not super confident on it, but I'm going to take him. Matty, who have you got, mate?
Well, I did have 2, but now I realise that one of mine actually pledged his allegiance to New Zealand, but
Motherfucker.
But he is eligible for City Country New South Wales. So I'm going to throw him in anyway. So one is
Phoenix.
Yes, one is Phoenix
I like
Crossland, and the other one, which I'm more confident with, is Jesse Ramian.
Oh,
Ramian's good.
Yeah.
Ramian's
Really good. Not that good, but so my first one, like I've got Jacob Preston, who's very Dylan Lucas mould. The one that's like would never play Origin but would have got a few city countries is Sean Lane in his prime. But my nomination, boys, Mr. City Country himself, Ruben Garrick.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, you win.
Knew it straight away. Just like something about this segment brings the best out of me.
Yeah, well, yes, every fucking week, which I love. I like that. Matty, that's why you're so good.
Thank you.
Ruben Garrick is Jared Croker in every way. Country boy, outside back, goal kicking, good bloke, could play for the Blues and would have done a job, but just not going to happen.
You know
That's
what?
very fair.
Ramian and Garrick would have formed a great combination together for country for years and years and years. Oh, cool. Well, is Cooler, is he City?
I assume City.
I think it'd be City.
it'd be City.
And Ramian's country, right? I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
Pretty sure if he's from like Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle way,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Now we're going to go through our biggest pod plays from the top 10% ownership. No, from the top 10% of players that are owned by less than 10%. Did I get that right? She sells seashells by the seashore kind of stuff.
I lost you at 10%.
Timmy, you're going to take the new ball.
Am I?
Yeah, you won. So who are you taking? Congratulations.
He's a good one. Geez, I'd love to own him. Taylan May, 8.6%.
Yeah, I should own this guy, but I got a little bit.
Yeah, jarred him last week. Maddie actually jumped on board as well.
You got him too?
Yeah.
So this is among the top 10% overall. So yeah, 8.6%. I thought a lot more would have jumped onto him, but look at 560k, still a decent price. He probably won't be next week. The Raiders this week. I think he's they've got the Titans in round 27 as well. So look, depending on how you want to play it, I said not a great matchup this week, but you could nearly get him this week in prep for the Titans next week too. So Taylan May.
Okay, I'm going to take
before you jump, like just in that gap. Raiders Tigers this week. On the flip side, Coyote Weeks.
Yeah.
Like coming off an 82, 532k, dual position. Like they had the bye last week, like prior to Penrith, so probably doesn't rest next week, and there's upside in that game.
I know this is very unfair, and I will happily follow my sword if it ever happens, but I think there's a very good chance I never own him in Supercoach. I don't think I will pick him over other fullbacks. And as I said, it's probably unfair. But I just think with the upside of other guys, I don't think he's ever going to be like ridiculously cheap again, realistically. I think I'll always go for other dudes there. The 5'8", was you got 5'8", Jewel?
Yeah, which he'll lose
He'll
next
lose
year.
that. I don't think I ever own Weeks in draft. In Classic or draft, actually.
I'll pay it.
Yeah, I just can't see it happening.
Just to roll. Fullback's just such an elite position. The only way to change is if his ball playing evolves, which it could. If he like the thing with the best fullbacks in Supercoach, Drinky, Walsh, Turbo, etc., Teddy, their ball playing is so good that they just get soft sweeping try assists. You mentioned Reece Walsh all the time, who has to do a lot. Reece Walsh has the ball playing. Kaya Weeks has to do a lot.
Yeah.
To score well.
Yeah, and he's having a fantastic season. He is in a team that's going to finish first in the competition. Will you be first the next few years? I doubt it. Probably I think there'll be a little bit of regression to some extent, so I can't see it for me anyway. One little pod play that I don't mind, boys, 667k. He's not cheap, but Katoni Staggs, he was outrageous on the weekend. Takes on the Cowboys this week, who tackle like me. Then plays the Melbourne Storm, which isn't ideal.
What do we think the Storm are going to throw out next week?
Against the Broncos. Yeah. I still think they're going to rest some guys. I still think
I totally agree.
Yeah, I don't think they'll go full strength in that game.
So like Munster, maybe Pap.
Yeah. I'm trying to think on that left edge. Blore just had a week off, so he'll probably be okay. Stefano. I don't mind. And
which means the Broncos matchup isn't going to be that bad.
No, I think it'll be okay. So I like Staggs. I know he's a bit of a Hail Mary. He scored really well on the weekend, but like, to be fair, he scored probably 70% of those points in the opening 8 seconds, but he was still damaging throughout the game. So Staggs is one that I don't mind as a little pod play.
Mate, he was in the Stat Deep Dive last week, and his last 4 weeks, 108, 94, 45 against Melbourne. That was the game when they lost both the halves, and I don't think they scored a try. 115. Like, he's flying. I think he's a great, especially for head-to-head grand finals as a 1 week play. I think he's a great play this week.
Yeah, you talk about guys that are... Like, I think with Kevin Walters coaching the Kangaroos, I reckon he's a very, very good shot at being part of the touring party at the back end of the season. So I think he'll be playing some good footy. Matty, is there anyone that's jumped out at you, mate, when you have a quick little squiz?
Oh my goodness, the one that's 2 down from him. And I'm not talking about Loco Pacifica Tonga.
Who you got, Timber?
Matt Burton against the Panthers this week. Looked like he was maybe carrying something a little bit late on the game, copped a knock, but... Dogs against that Panthers outfit, playing to lock in a top 4 spot, there's a play.
Yep, there's a play. I also think Kohler as well, obviously in really good form at the moment. Actually, maybe that might be the play for me. I might run it back with a bit of history. Bring Kohler in.
Yeah.
Then I'd have Lee.
And just hope Manly put on another 60.
Oh, that might be me. Kohler, I don't mind.
I think Euro's going to get plenty of points this week.
How outrageously far away is Ido on this list? Geez, it's 2.5%. Is it that? Will that be people trading him in this week, or would that?
What was that?
Itero, he's at 2.5% right now. That's pretty high. Is that people trading him in this
It'd
week?
be people probably already traded him in.
Yeah, right. Still 429 people in the top 10,000 got him. That's not bad.
A sneaky, here's a good one. Head-to-head grand final. Wouldn't know it was a 2-week play. I believe the Dolphins have the Raiders final week, but points at Suncorp Stadium on Sunday. Nathan Cleary owners in head-to-head grand finals. Isaiah Katoa.
Yeah.
I think he's going to put a show on.
Yep. He started well last week, then he sort of faded a little bit, I think, from memory. I was playing him in draft.
He only got 39.
What about for the last 2 weeks? Last 2 weeks of his Manly career, potentially his NRL career, but I doubt it. Any interest in DCE?
Yeah, I mean, you can maybe do it as a 1-week grand final play. As I said, I think the Warriors are probably going to have to send a strong team to Manly next week unless results all go their way and they win, but...
Put it this way, Nath isn't playing this week, DCE is, then he plays at Brookvale the week after his farewell game. I think Manly will be out for that. I reckon DCE will score more points for the rest of the season than what Nath will.
Yeah, well, I mean, he has 2 games, but...
Oh, yeah, but that's
yeah, but
part of it.
the week that you don't play Nath, you still got another player to put on top of that. It's not 2v1.
Yeah, fair. Oh, Jesus, fucking hell. Holy fuck.
You're just trying to create your own...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Trying to create your
fucking
own
hell.
Well,
sorry.
There's people out there trying to win head-to-head grand finals and you're throwing out this shit math at them. I'm just trying
Jesus Christ.
Just trying to structure things.
I'm scared to say anything, to be honest with you. So what else are you thinking, Timmy?
I'm trying to find him. He'll be down here somewhere, but there we are. And I think this is a hell of a play. Stephen Crichton against Penrith again this week. The hybrid role, goal kicking, 619K. He's a huge play.
I like it. And I just don't want to fight you, to be honest with you. No, I do like the critter play. I think he could put on a show this week. Who did they play last week? Doggies? Who they got?
Sharks.
Tricky
one there.
Probably an interesting game.
I think...
Is there any chance he rests that one?
That's what I'm saying. I think he's more of a head-to-head grand final play 1 week.
Yeah. Matty, got anyone that's caught your eye?
For this week, Bronson Sherry. He could score.
I don't mind that.
He could score 5 tries this week.
Rate it.
That's good.
I reckon they'll tear those edges apart.
Yeah.
Ethan Strange, mentioned him in the stat deep dive. He's only at 2% ownership.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm getting deep into some weird players here. Feel free to jump in whenever, boys, if anything that jumps out. I'm just having a look through.
Throw Tamale straight back in.
Spicy Tamale. I don't hate that.
Is he going to play on the right? Because he was on the left to start the year, got injured, but now Jed Stewart's on the left.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know what they
I
specialise
reckon
in.
they'll leave Jed Stewart where he is. I think Tamale will play right. He can play centre. He can play wing. He can play footy. I think he's just had a bit more.
Good place to be.
Reps.
Right edge at the Raiders.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
At least it was 15 weeks ago before he got injured and everything went right instead of left.
He's only owned by 25 people. It's not bad. I'll tell you what I don't mind is a little 1 week play next week. Obviously not this week, but fuck. I reckon Cody Walker puts on an absolute show in the last week.
Yeah?
Like he's played 40 and 50 minutes. He's got 2 weeks to prepare. I reckon South Sydney have just got their eyes on round 27, spoil the Roosters party.
Yeah.
He's been playing fucking good footy when he's on the field the last few weeks. I can see Cody going big in that last week.
Geez, we got some good round 27 Cody Walker v Rooster memes.
Yep.
I might just do the double. I might just go Cody Walker into Cam Murray next
Do
week.
it for the mems. Big mems guy.
Cam Murray in next week, straight C. One that I love, and I think he could be one of the top scoring players of the weekend. You can't justify doing it over the likes of Walsh and Turbo, unfortunately. But I said I reckon the Dolphins put a score on the Titans. Tabuai Fido. Unfortunately, he's fullback only. He's starting to roam a little bit. I reckon he could go nuts.
Yep, I don't mind that. No one else really jumping off the page at me. I'm getting pretty deep in here. Anyone else to finish? Gentlemen?
Round 27, South are going to be putting tries on a platter for
AJ?
Alex Johnson.
AJ, if you want to get real weird.
Yeah, that's true. I don't mind that.
They're going to be they'll be feeding that edge even more than normal.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Latrell back.
Yeah, are we expecting Trell Mint to play that game?
Yeah. That's what he's aiming for.
Oh, maybe I'll save a trade. That'll be fucking fun as shit to run home with Trell. All right, I'm getting into very not being picked areas.
Unless we're getting
Penrith.
Morgan Smithies or VJ Semu. I just don't think there's a lot to work with here. I think we're done.
Yeah, we are done. Thanks for joining us once again. Thanks for dropping by, Matty.
No, anytime, mate. I love it.
Always good to have you. I think you might be back next week, potentially.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. We'll see. How good? Thanks for joining us once again, guys. We'll see you next week.